just to be on the safe side, like a disclaimer, I don't know makeup that well. Like, I'm not like the biggest beauty guru in the entire world. I'm just giving my opinions based on what I see here. What's up, people of Earth? My name is Kiana Nicole, but as you can see clearly, this channel is called The Main Relation because I am both black and Asian. So this is like my first video. I want to go like straight into it being like, oh, this is all about me, 10 things about me you need to know. You should, you know, just ease on into a relationship like that. You don't just go throwing punches out there. So I thought I'd talk about, you know, I'm not a makeup guru, but I just started getting into makeup, and I started into that thing, Ipsy. And if you don't know what Ipsy is, it's a pretty cool thing. It's like a very detailed questions about yourself, like, you know, hair color, skin color, eye colors, you know, condition your skins in, the kind of products you like, the kind of brands you like. It just goes all detailed into it. And they send you like the top five products that they think you might like, and then you review them on the app or online, and then they'll send you more based on the stuff that you viewed or you reviewed. And so I got mine in for January, and it's really cute. Comes in this awesome metallic purple pinkish package, and because I'm a peeker, they have that option where you can see what you're gonna get ahead of time before you really get it. And the first time I did it, I didn't look, and I just waited till I got them. The first one came in a cute bag like this, but the second time I got it, which is the January one, I did peek. I looked to see what I got, so I knew what I got. I didn't know about most of what it is, so most of it is a surprise to me. So we're gonna open this together. Ooh, you are now entering Metropolis. Yes, it's a little card. Yep, Metropolis is the theme for this Ipsy bag. I never really read the card. I always just say, oh, that's really pretty, and then I just chuck it to the side and open the bag. Oh, first item are these two sheet masks called, the company is Love Recipe. One is aloe, and this one is acai berry. My mom can never pronounce acai right. Well, she can, but she chooses not to, and she calls it ackee. So, I don't know. But if we look on the app, because I have the app, I could go on my computer, but it's trying to sleep right now, because I use the crap out of it. Oh. But they have a little story here about the bag, and it says, this silver stunner was inspired by skyscrapers. Wear it uptown, downtown, or wherever you'll be slaying this month. I'll be slaying in my room because I don't go out, because I don't have a social life, so I'll be just holding this to feel awesome, I guess. But yeah. So with the two masks, it's Sally's Box Love Recipe Acai Berry Mask and Love Recipe Aloe Mask. And this says, let's face it, winter is way harsh on skin. We're so over the dullness, peeling and drying tight feeling. So when the temps drop, these mega moisturizing sheet masks give us life. They're loaded with hydrating ingredients that leave your complexion smooth, radiant, and glowy. Oh, and they're so perfect for girls night and mask selfies, anyone. I never take a selfie of myself when I'm using a mask because I know I look like who done it and why. Oh, yeah, because I looked on the back of these, and the instructions are the directions are in English. They have like a little portion on the bottom half here that are in English, but like this whole top half portion, yeah, see, bottom English, top portion, all in Korean. At first I didn't even look at the bottom part. I just saw the Korean, and I was like, oh, I don't know how to use these. I have to look it up. But thank God I can, you know, move my eyes further down. Yeah, it says tips and tricks. It says you'll want to leave these masks on forever, but when you do eventually have to take them off, don't rinse. Pat any remaining residue into your skin, and then you'll continue to reap the benefits. That's what I do with any of the masks. Like I have this one that's a peeling mask, and I need to peel. It's like you're shedding skin, and it's awesome. But these aren't peeling masks; these are sheet masks. So it makes sense because I have something like this that when you're done with it, you have to like rub everything in, and you can feel like the empty, like not the empty, but like the residue left over from it. So those were just item number 1. So now we get to open up the cute silver bag, which I think these bags are super cute. Like the one for January and then the one for December. Because you can wear them out. I mean, regardless if they have like the Ipsy label on it, it's not like anyone's going to be paying attention. They're going to be paying attention to how cute your bags are. Opening the bag. And the next item on our list is this blush. I don't use blush. I mean, currently I haven't. The only thing I ever use like on my cheeks is highlighter. Jeffree Star's highlighter. Name drop. Not like a shameless name drop because I don't know him, although I would love to. But this is Model Co. Blush Cheek Powder in Peach Bellini. That's a drink, isn't that? I shouldn't know that. I'm only 20 years old. Okay. Peach Bellinis make us happy, but this namesake blush makes us even happier. The perfect coral color, it's neither too red, too pink, nor too orange, and never fails to brighten up your complexion. Micropigments blended into the pressed powder make for sheer yet radiant color. That's good, because I wouldn't want my cheeks to look like I was a porcelain doll or, you know, Annabelle, because that movie was fucked up. Tips and tricks. Like Sundays and sweatpants, blush and bronzer are a power couple that just work better together. Layer one over the other or swirl a little of this into your favorite bronzer for a one-stop shop. I don't use bronzer either because I'm already tan, but I guess most people, I've seen people use bronzer to contour, but I haven't. I don't contour either, clearly. I'm just starting out this makeup thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Next we have Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream SPF 35 in light or light medium. You know what they said, like with Ipsy, they'll do the little they talk about your skin color, and I'm like looking at my skin color trying to gauge what I think it is, and I could be wrong, but you know, we'll find out. And I've heard that Smashbox has some pretty awesome stuff. I currently don't own anything from Smashbox. A lot of stuff I own is Jeffree Star. I have mostly Jeffree Star, some Tarte. I just got a text. Anytime we can quickly and easily get our daily dose of SPF, friendly reminder you need to wear it every day. I've never burned. I burned once. Twice. I burned twice. Once was when I was in high school and I forgot to put Aveeno on my face, which I always usually did every day before I left out. And I forgot to do it on my face, and I burned on my nose. And like at first I didn't realize it. I just kept pressing on my nose, and I was like, this really hurts. I wonder why that hurts. And my mom had to like look at me, and she's like, your nose is red. And I was like, oh, I guess it is. And I just still kept pressing on it, like I didn't believe I burned my nose. And she told me I had to stop doing that because it did hurt, and I just didn't pay attention. And the second time I burned was, God, I don't remember when it was, but I know it was all on my shoulders, like on both shoulders, and I started peeling. Oh, it was so disgusting. It was like a face mask. It was like I was shedding my skin, which technically I was, you know, but still, it was so gross. Because I think it was during, like, you know, the summertime, so, you know, you want to wear tank tops and whatnot, and I didn't want to because it was just showing all of that, and it looked so gross. Oh, okay, so you can use this, like, with different things. You can use it as a primer, so it can be the first step of your makeup routine to score sun protection and hit hydration. And you can use it alone, because it's like a glowy finish, subtle coverage. Oh, it's all you need for a no makeup look. There's some days when I go to work and I get up in the morning, I'm like, alright, I'm going to put on my makeup. Not like a lot, just a little foundation. Maybe do my eyes a little bit and just that. Sometimes I'll just wake up and I'm like, I had a plan for this morning and totally bombed. Or you can also mix it with foundation. So add a drop, like a pea-sized drop to your foundation anytime and you crave a little more coverage. My foundation is Lancome and I get enough coverage that as in like one pump, done. So I forgot to, like, it's already been like reviewed and rated by several people and I forgot to like check that out. So with the 2 masks, they already have 4 out of 5 hearts, which I think is, you know, and it's over 20,000 people have already reviewed it. So depending, I don't even know how many people in the world use Ipsy to begin with. I don't even know if it go worldwide. I should probably done that research, huh? This is why I did not do so well in research papers in school. But yeah, the Max had 4 out of 5. The blush. So I can open this. Let's open the blush. I didn't even think to open it. It's still in the pack. Oh, okay. So this is the Model Co. Blush in Peach Bellini. So like you can see, it's a really pretty peach color. It's like a very light, fair color. They said it was sheer, so it's not like it'll be like a packed on peach color on my cheeks, but you know, we'll test that out and see. And then the BB Ready Cream. Let's open that up. I'm losing stuff. So it's kind of like, you can't really tell, but it's kind of like an orangish tint. So I'm not too sure how I'm gonna feel about that if I actually wear it. But maybe, like they said, adding it to the foundation, like a little pea-sized drop, will, I don't know, mellow that out. So with the BB cream, that probably had the blush and the BB cream and the masks all had 4 out of 5 stars. And more people reviewed the BB cream than the mask, because 40,000 people reviewed that, so, and to still have 4 out of 5 stars. Oh, gross. Grossness. So yeah, 4 out of 5, not stars, hearts. So, okay. Next on our list, because it is 5 items, so the masks count as 1 item collectively, and then it's the blush, and then the BB cream. So next is Temp 2 Base Smooth and Matte Primer. I have a primer. I use e.l.f. primer, and it is fantastic. It glides on my skin like butter. Love it. So we can admittedly get a little Goldilocks-esque when it comes to primer, finding them either too heavy or too greasy. Not e.l.f. But this one is just right, leaving our skin feeling silky smooth without any residue, and definitely upping the staying power of our makeup. One swipe also tamps down shine and totally minimizes the look of any prominent pores. I have like major pores, like you can't really see them like on my cheeks so much, but you can like really see them, especially like on the tip of my, like on my nose, especially on the tip of my nose. You can definitely see them. Like I can see them. Like every time I do my makeup and I look at me when I'm like, I just stare down my pores like, why are you here? Why are you out to ruin my life? But and they come in these like little cute travel size bottles. Like any of the products, they're more like they seem like they're more like a tester bottle, except for like the blushes or whatever. But more often than not, that's what they are, and it's pretty cool because it's not like you're not obligated to use the whole thing. Just like a little something to test it out and see how you feel about it. And then if you like it, you can go out there and get the big people sizes. So it looks like I don't even have to read how many hearts they have anymore. It looks like they all have 4 out of 5 hearts. Not 5 out of 5, but 4 out of 5 is still good. And last but certainly not least, oh Jesus, this is like wrapped up in bubble wrap for extra protection. Oh, and then it's also plastic wrap. Bubble wrap and plastic wrap, because you gotta keep your shit locked up. Third thing. I'm about to get like a knife for this. I don't have a knife, but I have these pointy fingernail clippers because I'm too unskilled to get this off myself. Like, oh, well, I can't remember what this movie was called, and it was about it was this weirdest movie, but he was like, this guy was trying to get his girlfriend to sleep with him, and he told her Like he did it often in the movie, like you could tell. But he kept like spelling out the first 2 letters of a word and then pronouncing the rest of it. So he's like, so when he said he was struggling because he couldn't hold it anymore, like to wait for her to sleep with him, he told her he was ST-ruggling. He sounded like an asshole, and I don't even know why she would have wanted it. Like, I don't get it, but you know, but it's no. So what we have here, on another note, not talking about people sleeping with each other, what we have here is Manna Kadar Cosmetics Fantasy 3-in-1 eyeshadow. If I mispronounced that, I'm sorry, but I am terrible at things like that. And I'm sorry for like, it took me for a while to realize that I was not even sitting square in the middle. I was like off to the side over here. So it takes some practice. This is my first video. It takes practice. So with the Manna Kadar Beauty Cosmetics, it says that this product is 3-in-1 eyeshadow, so it's used as eyeshadow, highlighter, and blush. I think that's pretty awesome because it's a lot less that you have to carry around with you. So you could, it's like if you wanted to go pack, like you're traveling somewhere and you just want to pack lightly with your makeup because you're just like, you know, it's not like you're going to a fashion show or an award show. You just want to pack lightly for like an everyday look or something. It's just like you just could take this, you know, foundation, some mascara, like just the simplest things, and you didn't need a lot. It's just so simple, and I think that's phenomenal. And if I could stop ST-ruggling with this, opening this, show you, and on the back here, on here, like I just noticed this because I have to flip it over. On the back, it tells you what the shade it is, and the shade is Fantasy. It makes me feel like I'm a princess now. This is fantastic. I'm glad I didn't open these yet. Okay, so it says here, the one way you can use it is apply for a dewy look. And then you can apply, the second way you can do it is you can apply to like the inner tear duct to create the open eyes and look more refreshed, which would be awesome. Like not look like, you know, you're like a dead zombie that had no hydration to their skin whatsoever for several days. And then the third way you can use it is to apply it to the brow bone to lift the eye and appear more awake. That's the one I'm going to be using because I know when I wake up, especially when I get ready to go to class, I look like I'm dead. Because I've set my alarm to wake up, like maybe, to give me enough time to get dressed, brush my teeth, maybe eat something, and then walk out. That's enough time that I have for it. So to be really quick with this and just to like, you know, lift up my eyes and make it look like I actually woke up in a decent amount of time, it seems very useful. Oh, and a lot of people, like I said, like the people that reviewed the mask was like 20,000, and then the blush and the BB cream was like 40,000 people. Over 60,000 people, over 65,000 people have reviewed this little number right here, and that's phenomenal because I mean, for that many people to review it, that means that either a lot of people didn't like it, or that's Instagram. Looks like Kylie Jenner's cosmetics just posted on Instagram. For that many people to review it, either that many people didn't like it, which is really terrible. It means I feel like it's the opposite, that this many people did like it and want to review it like right away to let people know that this is thebomb.com. So obviously Ipsy videos like this will be once a month because that's how long they do to deliver these cute little bags. Once a month. This is the January bag. So, and it's really awesome because they'll send it, I do work and I have class, so I don't have like a crap ton of money. So like I have this reminder on my phone set the day before the day before like the new month starts, because when I first started this I forgot that I had signed up for it, and I looked into my account and there was $10 gone. I was like, well, where did my money go? And I was like, oh, I remembered I signed up for an Ipsy thing. So I've got like, it'll take out $10 a month, and I have it set so that way if I don't want to do it one month because either I don't want it or I just don't have the money for it, like I'd be real broke because I don't have $10, and I can just go in there and like I cancel it and then I'll just, you know, do all that, like start all over again, but it's, you know, whatever. But like I said, I'm not a huge makeup guru, but I'm just getting into makeup, so using these Ipsy bags is not just like, it does not just do makeup or, you know, face care products. They do like hair care and like all kinds of stupid house phone. Nobody even answers the house phone unless it's my mom or my dad, because no one calls the phone. Like if anyone wanted to call me and I'm at home, they'd use my cell phone because, you know, that's what's basically glued to my hand 24/7. And yes, I'm living at home because I'm 20 years old. It'd be awesome if I was 20 years old with a lot of money to, you know, have my own apartment. That'd be great. But sadly, that is not the way the world wanted to turn right now. Anyway, and if I am kind of loud when I'm in these videos, it's because when I get really excited about something, I get really loud. Ow, I was sitting on something. So yeah, if I get really loud in these videos, I'm sorry for your eardrums because I like to talk really loud. Sorry, my dog just walked into the room. That's all of the products. Like I said, they only send you 5 products a month, and like you can see ahead of time what products you're gonna get, or you can be like, if you want to be a spoiled sport, you can look. And if you don't want to be a spoiled sport, you can no. My dog again. Or you can just like be surprised about what you're gonna get, which I'm gonna do from now on. Like I only looked this first time because I didn't know. I just wanted to see I just wanted to see it. I just wanted to see how just to look it up and everything. But I won't look the next time because I like good surprises, not just surprises in general, because bad surprises are just no fun. But I like good surprises. So yeah, the Ipsy app is really cool because it has like offers for Ipsy and then offers for certain brands. So like Ipsy offers, like you have this black, like one of these here, this one right here is it's Ico Black Matte Lash Curler and Mascara set, and it's an Ipsy deal that's has 3 days left, and actually might indulge myself. But it was $25 and now it's $15, which is awesome because like I said, I'm broke as a joke most of the time. So, you know, money gets tight, yo. And you also have the option to like send a glam bag, like, you know, that's what these are, the glam bags. You have the option to send one, you know, to like friends or family who you know would be interested in stuff like this. Like they wouldn't get sent like a random bag, they'd get sent the one that you received. So you can, and if you send it for free, it's not like it's, you know, you have to pay $10 for each bag you send out, because you get 5 invites to send out a bag, and so that'd be $50 you're spending on friends. And I know you love your friends, but I don't know if you love them that much. That's really cruel to say, because some of you might love your friends that much. I do love my friends that much. It's just that, you know, like I said for the 3rd time, I broke the joke. So, yeah. But I think it's pretty cool. I like things like this where they do the monthly thing where they send you things to test and try out. So like I've seen, I'm a big foodie, so I've seen ones where like they have, the one that I really want to try is what is it called? Oh, Snack Crate, that does the international snacks from like different countries, and you can try out each one, and they give you like the little list of what kind of snacks you're getting in the box, and I feel like that'd be really fun to try. But I'm definitely going to do that probably later on, because, you know, living at home with your parents, they feed you enough. And 9 times 10 I don't usually eat anyway. So, yep. So that's it for this Ipsy January haul. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. This is my first video, and there'll be many, many more to come. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, you can like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be new videos every Wednesday. There's like a slight chance, maybe, that could go off schedule because, like I said, I work and I go to school, and that kind of takes a priority. Although YouTube is like #1 for me, because when I'm not in school or work, I am on YouTube. So I don't really have a good balance of my priorities, but I can work on that. So I have some social media below. All of it will be in the description box below, down there, for Instagram and Twitter. I have a Snapchat, but I don't use it, so it'd be really pointless for you guys to know what that is. So maybe I'll start using it more often. I don't know. So I will see you guys next Wednesday. This is the MacLeod signing out.